This is Kira. Kira is a dog that you probably haven't seen very much of. She's been at the residencia nearly 2 years, and before that she was in the pound for 9 months. And if you look back at the photos of her in the pound, she was always standing at the back wall. She's a dog that's been used to living with other dogs, but not used to being sociable with people, because the dogs were, we understand, chained up in a yard. And as a consequence of that, Kira was nervous, anxious of strangers, and hence whilst she was in the Pereira, she was at the back wall. And I remember every time we visited over those months, she was just always standing at the back wall, and she would never come forward, never ever. After she was reserved by another association and then the reservation was cancelled, after 9 months of her in the pound standing at the back wall, I decided that enough was enough, and she needed a teaming place, and we knew it would be for a long time, because she was going to go from standing at a back wall to going into kennels, and at least she was going to be cared for medically, and she was going to have some daily interaction with the people in the kennels, and that is indeed where she is today. And I visited today, and Kira's come for a walk with me, and she's getting to know me. I've taken her out for a walk before. She's okay. She's used to my touch. When I used to come here and she was put out in the recreation area, she was very nervous and stood distant. She's very wary of people that she didn't know. She's a very strong dog, as you can see. She's pure American Stafford. She's a big, strong girl. She's actually really super. And her ears are down now but look, her tail's not tucked in. She's getting used to me, and look, I've been walking her this morning and taking photos as we've been walking along, and she is just very easy and respectful of people when she walks on the lead. She's not trying to come away from me. I put my hand to her, and she doesn't want to come and smother me with lots of kisses and cuddles and knock me over, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. She's a little bit aloof, but she is able to take my touch. Kira, hey Kira, hey. She doesn't flinch when I touch her. I'm just watching the body movement here, but it's nice for her. Yay, yeah. You see, she responds to people. She responds well to the people in the kennels because she sees them on a daily basis. But I think she's a great dog. She's a great dog. She's, just trying to think, 4 or 5 years old. She's not that old. She's pure American Staffy. We know she's sociable with another male American Staffy, or a pit bull, I think, because she lived with a male pit bull, and we know where the dog is, and we know that dog is very tolerant of other dogs too. So we have great hopes for her. We really do. And this is Kira. Kira, show us your face. Kira. Kira. Yeah, there's a car coming, and she's looking. And that's Kira.